Thank you very much, Nancy. In the news at 4, Kurt Darren seriously injured in a road accident and a radical Muslim cleric deported from Britain. Good afternoon. South African singer Kurt Darren has been seriously injured in a road accident in Pretoria. The smash occurred on the Moloto Road in the early hours of this morning. He was airlifted to the intensive care unit of Mill Park Hospital in Johannesburg, where he's being treated for multiple injuries. Darren and his two companions were on their way home after watching a rugby match. An oncoming vehicle apparently approached them in the middle of the road, forcing Darren to swerve, causing the car to roll. A friend of Darren, Etienne Ludik.
He is experiencing a lot of pain. He did break 8 ribs in the crash, but he is in a stable condition in the Mill Park Hospital. His wife, Dune, and her mother is still in Italy. They left for Venice on Tuesday.
A man is in a critical condition in the Tygerberg Hospital after his car crashed through shacks in Khayelitsha on the Cape Flats. Disaster management says the driver was avoiding 2 minors who were crossing the road at an intersection when he lost control of his car. Spokesperson Wilfred Solomons Johannes.
The driver of the vehicle sustained multiple serious injuries and is in a unsatisfactory condition. The South African Police Service has opened a case docket to investigate the incident, and the city's disaster response teams are assisting the families to rebuild their lives after their 2 shacks were damaged.
The Eastern Cape Health Department says another 10 initiates who suffered botched circumcisions have been rescued from an initiation school in a forest at Bizana. The department says a total of 30 initiates from the province have died from circumcision-related injuries over this initiation season. The initiates are recovering in hospital. A total of 293 initiates are in hospital in the province, recovering from dehydration, gangrene and septic wounds. Some have lost their genitals. The city of Tshwane has dubbed the implosion of its Munitoria building, which served as its headquarters for decades, as the end of a chapter in history and the beginning of a new era in the capital city. The municipality says the implosion will form part of its 2055 upgrade initiative. Patricia Fisagi reports.
The executive mayor of the city of Tshwane, Khosien Suramukhopa, coined the implosion of the Munitoria the closing of a significant chapter in the history of Tshwane. He emphasized the dawn of a new chapter of rebuilding the capital city's state-of-the-art headquarters to be called the Tshwane House. The 44-year-old Munitoria building in the city center tumbled down at midday in a thunderous blast, followed by large billows of smoke and dust.
3 men have been rescued unharmed after the boat capsized while taking part in the 21 species fishing competition at Richards Bay on the KwaZulu-Natal north coast. NSRI spokesperson Craig Lambernon says the choppy sea conditions and northeasterly wind caused the boat to capsize. He says Leon Foster, Rian Steyn and Javi Stolz spent about 25 minutes in the water as they waited to be rescued.
It was reported